And welcome back to SA Sports Show. I'm here with Paul Vandenberg. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you're the director of the Aboriginal program at the Port Adelaide Footy Club. Yep. What a fantastic job you're doing. And I know we're here at E13 with the Port Cup.
Yeah.
We have got children everywhere enjoying and loving this sport, which you're a big part of.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been an incredible journey. So I've been at the club 8 years, and yeah, to see where it started. We started with 5 schools, about 100 students, and this year we're up to 70 schools and about 450 students. So it just keeps growing. The interest from schools and schools that aren't participating that want to be involved is really good. So yeah, it's just great. We've had to move it away from Alvin this year, unfortunately, but E13's kind of our heartland as well, and we're next to Lefevre High School. It's been great to put on this event for us, and yeah, it's just come together really well. The weather's hasn't been too bad for us as well.
Well, I mean, Alden's going to be too small. I mean, I just can't believe how many kids are out here enjoying our great game. It would have taken a lot of your time, but a lot of staff as well. I mean, what's it take to run a carnival like this?
Yeah, you need a siren, don't you?
We need a siren. We love this. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
That's
Footy.
Right. The games keep going, but yeah, it does take a lot, and it's really pleasing that the schools are on board, because the teachers put a lot of effort in trying to get the students here. But obviously the students, more importantly, it shows their commitment and dedication to this program that we're trying to build, where they have to maintain 80% attendance, have good behaviour in the school, show some leadership, and all those qualities that we expect from these young people. Then the reward is coming to the carnival. So we want to put a carrot at the end of all their hard efforts and hard work. And yeah, now you get to see what they've been working hard for, is coming together as a team, and they set individual goals, team goals, and obviously most of them want to get on Adelaide Oval as part of the curtain raiser to the Power Games.
There's a lot of talent out here. I mean, watch it, it's just fantastic. Now, of course, we've got the Power Cup this weekend, Port versus Richmond, the original Power Cup. Fantastic, great concept. How's that all worked out?
Yeah, it's worked out fantastic, and I just feel like I'm in a pretty unique position. We've got David Koch and Keith Thomas that obviously support everything that we're doing, really embrace it. And Keith was just blown away yesterday when he came here just to see the atmosphere, and talking to some of the ministers that were down here and some of our key sponsors, just how fantastic it's all come together. But now, we shifted to Adelaide Oval, and I guess the other part of this program is our culture, Aboriginal culture, and we get the young people to have a sense of pride and passion about who we are as Aboriginal people, and we get to share that with the Port Adelaide Football Club and the wider AFL community, and what our culture really is, which is beautiful, it's rich, and we get to see these young people go on the field and be a part of the work in the country. And the feedback we get from communities and families is, it's not a lot of platforms for our young people to do that. So we're creating these platforms for these young people to actually express themselves. So it's amazing.
Now, how have you warmed to this game? Because of course you're a top level basketballer. You played for Canberra, of course.
Yeah, and Phil Smythe didn't want to pick me up for the Sixers, but that's all right. I won't hold that against him.
You've done some damage against us when you're playing for Canberra, let me tell you. No. So then going from that level to football, that sort of work pretty much hand in hand?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm from Sejoona. I come from an Aboriginal community called Kaniva, which is a big football community, and I guess I've always played, I guess when you're in the country you play all kinds of sports, so I just found basketball just suited me better. But I've had friends growing up, so I grew up with the Burgoynes and Byron Pickett and all those boys, and Gavin Wanganeen, so really close to them. And then when I saw the opportunity 8 years ago to come to the Port Adelaide, which I was a fan of anyway of the club, I just grabbed it with both hands and just embraced this roller coaster ride that we've been on, and it's just amazing.
So we've got the Aboriginal Power Cup this week, Power versus for Richmond. What's the next step for Paul Vandenberg?
Yeah. We've got some pretty big goals. We want to build an Aboriginal Centre of Excellence. Yeah, so kind of a leadership centre down at Albion somewhere, where we can actually house, potentially 50 young Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander students, boys and girls, and have a real meaningful impact in their lives every day. Having them board, go to schools in the area, allows us to bring some leadership qualities into it, get some like-minded organisations on board that can provide opportunities. Because from the school, we want them to not just finish school and have a gap year, we want them to transition to further education and employment. And because what we what we know is if we can get Aboriginal young people into university or into the TAFE, there is no gap. We'll stop talking about this gap that exists at the moment between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people in the education area. So that's our goal. I want to stop talking about the gap and just any young Aboriginal person can actually have that opportunity to do or be whoever they want. So
Now, this week's Guernsey for the POW has been designed by Paddy Ryder. It's something pretty special.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I guess for the last 6 years now, I think we've allowed our players, our Indigenous players, to actually take ownership of it and empower them and their communities. And started with little Jakey Need from his community of Elliot. So they had their emu, and then we've just kind of gone through the list. And Paddy, I sort of had the conversation with Paddy late last year, and he was just blown away. He hasn't been with us for a whole lot, but he's just loved it. And we put it as part of the Power Cup hoodies, and we're seeing the design everywhere now. And he's actually the guy that his uncle that he designed it with. Arrives today, and he's going to give a bit of a presentation to the boys tomorrow
night.
Fantastic.
So, because it would have been way too expensive to get Wagaming to design it. I've seen some of his, I wanted to buy a couple of his paintings.
Not much change from $10,000.
Oh my God!
He's doing well though, Gav. Really proud of him.
You're doing fantastically, and what you're doing for the Aboriginal community, but more importantly to our great game, which you've embraced. Congratulations and thank you so much.
No, thank you, Ed. I really appreciate it, mate.
Really great.
Thank you very much.
Back after the break.